Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to Pokemon Crystal, or actually welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. I know it's been a while since I streamed this, it's probably like about a week and a half or something. Last time, well, we started up our teams and we got our Pokemon. We have, for those who don't know, we have Plant. Oh lord, this nostalgia attack is so powerful. Hey Lucas Gamer, how you doing? The guy 3324, thank you so much for following. We have Plant. We have Burb, we have Quilliam, and we have an egg. So, I actually did not even play this, like, a good idea would have been to just play this as, just that way, like, each day I can go in and, what do you call it, get the Pokemon I need, or get the apricorns that I need, because they show up, like, once a day, so I can get as many Pokeballs, but I didn't do that, so, we're only getting one. So we get a fastball, which is supposed to work on Pokemon that are either faster or run away. And then with this, we can give him one more. We'll get better ones as we go along. And we can do two things. We can go battle the gym, or we can battle our rival. We are nowhere near ready for our rival, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of grinding. Sorry. It's like I have to do some grinding because Plant, decent level, will get destroyed by the Pokemon we go up. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. We can still power level, so that won't do too much harm. So we can use the Pokemon trainers in this gym right here. Now, unlike other ones, there are a few trainers that they're technically twins, but they don't have like the double battle like they do in Generation 3, and when you beat one of them, it's technically fighting both trainers, which is crazy. So I don't want Plant fighting Spinarak. Also, I just realized for the next gym, I'm gonna be so like unprepared for it. For that, we can use Gust and knock it out right away. Okay. So I have Burb at 16. Ladybuzz out. Not too bad. I think this one we can try fighting using Plant. We'll see. I mean, 5 levels higher, so shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Stun Spore, and then we'll just tackle. And Synthesis if we need to. Okay. And there we go. Almost at 16, which is cool. Oh, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, thank you so much for following. Fastball is glitched in this game, only works like normal Pokemon that are not Magnemite, Grimer, or Tangela. Okay, well, I can catch Magnemite later. Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff was glitched in this game that really doesn't work. It's crazy. Do not steal. Welcome. Davies. Gasp in Spanish. So I'm gonna poison powder. What I'll do is I'll poison powder and then just go straight into tackle. It's supposed to work with Pokemon that could flee. Ah, okay. Kind of reminds me of like the Final Fantasy IV on Super Nintendo, where like half of the spells didn't even work. Either that or it was Final Fantasy 1. Like, one of those games, like, half the spells didn't even work in it. I'll leave one out so I'm not talking too loud. So question, do we evolve plant or... Oh wait, no, I'm keeping it until it's level 30. When it's at level 30 is when we'll decide. Because at level 30 it gains its strongest move, which is Mega Drain. That's not good. Okay, so it'll have a chance of not being able to attack, but we gotta hope for it. Alright, not bad. That's bad. There we go. Got ourselves a turn. 2 turns. I'll take 2 turns over nothing. I'm guessing this is running on an emulator. If not, how am I streaming it? On my 3DS. I have it right here. I have it on my 3DS so that way, when I beat the game, I can bring all of my Pokemon to a different to a different game. And if they're in the new generation, I can bring them there. Also, we can do the Celebi event as well. Like, I didn't even think about that until... I believe Lucas Gamer told me. Either that or somebody else told me. That, might be the real Mew 11. One of them told me that I can do the Mew event afterwards, which is a great idea. Yeah, 3DS capture for the win. Oh, that's actually a strong move compared to, like... That's not a strong move, it's an accurate move. Actually, I think it's stronger than Tackle as well. It has, like, 40 base power. And Tackle has, like... Oh, you suck. Yeah, thanks Japan for getting them banned. We gotta wait for that one person who's thinking about putting, what is it, the HDMI, who wants to get it working with HDMI. If that works out, then that'll be perfect. Don't kill. Don't kill. One more to go. Yeah, it would be awesome. And then hopefully it would not be as expensive, just because I know these are expensive. This is an expensive product to do, to have. Only because it's just all... There's no one really doing it, so it's like one person with... It was one person with a monopoly on it, on this kind of item. So, yeah. And I think we have two more trainers to go. I think if there's a Metapod in here, I'll fight it with Plant. Yeah, I think it could potentially be less expensive. I don't know until we get there. Yeah, exactly. We won't know. Let's see. I catch your Benny with a Weedle. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just like that. Actually, I think what I can do is either Poison Powder or Stun Spore Miltank if I need to. And that's very risky. And I'm just gonna have to switch Pokemon because Kakuna's gonna keep doing that and it'll take way too long to knock it out. Managed to beat your first Mario game over a week ago? Awesome! Which game was it? Using over 50 save states? Oh, okay. Now I'm curious, which game is it? Super Mario World? Ah, okay. And then that's gonna do a whole lot of nothing. Oh, wow. It almost went to 17. Alright, cool. And we don't really need a lot, so I can just go and fight Bugsy right now. We're just doing it right now. Never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. If I remember correctly, it's Pinsir, Metapod, Scyther. Alright, thanks for coming by. Do not steal. Oh, Metapod first. Sweet. Okay, I can poison it right away. Scyther, Kakuna, Metapod. Okay. Oh crap, it's got Tackle. It's getting me thinking. I have a fire type. The rival's gonna have a water type with Bite, so I have to try and take that down as fast as I can. And I have 3 Pokemon that have potential weaknesses to rocks, or are not going to fare well against them. And in the remakes, they don't have their signature moves just hardened. Ah, okay. Sleep Powder. Okay, so should I keep Sleep Powder, or should I keep Stun Spore and Poison Powder? It's like, do I keep it with Sleep Powder, or do I just leave Stun Spore in, so that way, no matter what, it always moves slow? Because I think Sleep Powder is going to have like a lower accuracy. It's going to be much more difficult to hit. I think with Stun Spore and Poison Powder, I might have a higher chance of hitting them, and it does extra damage, or it slows them down. With Sleep Powder, I have to make sure it hits, and then they can just wake up out of it. I think I might just get rid of Sleep Powder. Like, I won't even teach it. Because, I mean, how often is Sleep Powder useful? Not much. So, yeah, it's not going to learn it. I don't need Sleep Powder on it. And with this, I will just bring in, I'll bring in Burb. Because then I can try to evolve it. At least after this battle. There we go. And that's not going to do anything. Then I'm hoping that, that Scyther doesn't have, like, Wing Attack or something. Might have Quick Attack, but then I can hit it with Poison Powder right off the bat. Or hit it with possibly Stun Spore? Oh boy, that's not good. And I probably went for the wrong move. Okay, if this doesn't work, Quilliam's gonna have to try and kill it in one hit, which it can do. But I did that for the resistance. Dang it. I never get why it flickers like much low. Oh dear God. Okay, Quilliam, kill it, one hit. Let's do this. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh no. I made a mistake. A huge mistake. Can I? Nope. Okay, yeah, it's over. Yeah, that was it. Everyone got knocked out. I wasn't expect. Okay. We can do that again. I was not expecting a loss like that. But hey, I can get more experience for Plant at least. Stun Spore is the one I need to use. Stun Spore, switch to Quilava, burn it. Yeah, that was rough. It's like, if it's tough now, imagine going up against Whitney. I might need to get, like, a fighting-type Pokemon. Yeah, screw this, I'm out of here. You can get the Machop trade. Yeah, I can do that over there. I think what I'll do is, like, with Plant, to start off, assuming that Miltank doesn't move first, Paralyze, and then go straight to Machop. Also, new strategy with Scyther, just fight with Quilava, that's it. Don't even bother. Fight with Quilliam. That'll work. And then if it does it again... Oh. It was a critical hit and it did nothing. And then even with this, I can hit Quick Attack with anything that has it and win. And win the battle. Or just let it burn. Oh, that's too risky. No. And at this point, it doesn't matter. Battle's over. I just wanted to try to get as much experience for Plant as possible, but it didn't work out. At least Quilliam's at 18. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon! My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. I just won with type advantage. And I got the Hive badge. You know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have a Pokemon up to level 30, it will obey you, even traded once. Pokemon that will no cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. It's funny because I originally thought it was just even if you trained your Pokemon past a specific level, it wouldn't obey you. But no, it's just traded Pokemon. TM49 contains Fury Cutter. If you don't miss, it gets stronger with every turn. The longer the battle goes, the better it gets. Isn't it great? I discovered it. Basically, bug-type rollout. The rollout's devastating. And speaking of devastating, we will probably get knocked out with this. Now, I know for sure the rival starts with a ghost type, so Pidgey will have to be my beginner. Like, my first Pokemon in, because of its normal type. From there, I'll have to figure it out. So Bird will go in first. Then the rest of my team. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. This guy needs, like, help. Oh yeah, I forgot I named him Dylan. I forgot about... Oh my god. I'm gonna talk about being over-leveled. I think I over-prepared for this fight. You know, just saying. I think I did. And they're at the same speed, so that's a lot. That says a lot about this game. Zubat. I'll keep using Burb so that way it's closer to evolving. Dang, Supersonic. I don't want it to hit it. I don't want Supersonic hitting at all. Good. There we go. Level 17. Nice. And Crocodile. Plant's gonna have to go first. I'm gonna poison powder it because I know it will die because Crocodile's bite is powerful. Or Scratch will also be powerful. Oh, there's hope. I could try this. Plant, we're going. That's it. You and us. You and I, we're going to the top. Let's see how powerful you are. Yikes. We are not going to the top. It's just like, it does like a little flick damage compared to like Crocodile's, or compared to the poison. Oh, critical hit, nice. And Water Gun is there, so, that's not concerning at all, is it? I wonder how Gus does. A little bit better. That's going to knock it out. Oh. Okay, cool. Plant is at level 18. And we'll not learn a thing until, I think, in the 20s. We're going to get it to 30, and then that's when we'll decide if it's going to evolve. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Do you know another word aside from weak, sir? Are you infinite? I should have called you infinite. Now that I think about how many times the word weak is used for him. Heck, you can make it a drinking game. Actually, don't make it a drinking game. You'll die. Okay. Oh, Ralph Fisher. Fisher Ralph. Why does it have it backwards? I've been spending more time with my Golding than with my kids. It's a bit sad, actually. Yesterday, a wild Hoppip slipped away from me in front of my kid. I was feeling down until he shared his Pokeballs with me. That sure made my day. Good for you. It meant you suck. Okay. Now that we have this done, we can go into the Ilex Forest. Now this is the area that Celebi is in, but on top of that, I need to get the TM for Headbutt, which is going to help me out a lot, because Plant could use a much more powerful tackle. Oh god, yeah, that's picking up on the mic. Sorry, I was moving my fan a little bit because I have like the little fan right here. It's a Farfetch'd. And the idea is just to get him to go... Oh wait, it's right here, isn't it? Okay then. I'm just running from every battle because I don't really need any of the battles here. But it is pretty heavy on, like, encounters. That's a revive. I could have used that earlier. I actually could have fought my rival earlier, now that I think about it. Bugsy's Pokemon were much more powerful. Until Crocodile happened. So then with this, rather than... I was gonna say pointing down and talking, I can just point, or go to its right. Do I have any repels? I just want to see if there's any repels in this area. Encounters are wild in this game. Well, I mean, not wild, but like, there's so many encounters in this game, it's crazy. Okay. Dang. Oh, okay, that was just to go around. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh. Actually, no, that still saved. It still would save time. I was like, oh, I could just go around, but actually, no. Doesn't help. Idiot. And then I go up here. Far-fetched. You found it for us, kid. Oh, you found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, take this. And we get HM1, which is going to be kind of useful for us. We get cut. That's the cut TM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Thanks a bunch. My boss Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Get good, get a Pokemon, and go start battling gyms. And then I'm gonna be leaving the area just so I can get one more thing. If I go to Azalea Town and go in here, I think I can talk to the kid right here. This is a charcoal. Fire-type Pokemon would be happy to hold that. And basically, it powers up all of my Fire-type moves, which is great for Quilliam. Wait, who can learn Cut? Can Hoppip learn it? No. So Quilliam's gonna get Cut. That sounded horrible. It's gonna learn the attack Cut. And I can get rid of Leer, I don't use it. So it has more physical moves that it can use. Okay, so I don't have to battle anything. And then my plan is to go back, and on my way to Goldenrod, actually go and get the what is it? Get the TM for Headbutt, so that way I can teach it to Plant. How much experience can I get off Metapod? If I can get enough, I can evolve Burb right away. Yeah, it's not enough. I'd rather just do a battle. There we go. That's the shrine that I have to come back to. Much later in the game. X attack, an in-game or in-battle item. It raises attack until the end of the battle, and it's like, it's okay, but it's not super useful. Got an antidote. Good stuff. And ether. But that kid's gonna give, the kid that was facing the tree is gonna give, Headbutt, so then Plant can have an actual attack that's better than Tackle. And I can use it to find other Pokemon, like maybe a Heracross or something in the future. Or maybe I can find one now, that'd be awesome. So I think Heracrosses can be found near Ecruteak, which I am nowhere near yet. So for now, we might have a temporary Machop on our team. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. There we go, TM2. Or TM02, and rattle trees with Headbutts, sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. And this is actually one you can buy over and over again, so even if I get rid of it at some point, or if I use it like how I am right now, I can go and buy it again. But I can go to a tree here and hit it like this. Or like this. There we go. Hoot hoot, and it's asleep. When you knock when a Pokemon is sleeping and you headbutt it out of the tree, it doesn't have its cry, so it'll be silent, and that's how you know it's fallen asleep. But if you can hear the cry for it, then it's awake, like so. Kaboom! Thank you so much for following. And also, welcome to the stream. Feel free to hop in and say hello. Oh, that was a battle. You frightened the Pokemon away. That was your fault. You didn't catch it. You didn't know about the detail? About that detail? I didn't remember it. I just remembered as soon as I didn't hear anything. It's like, oh, right, it does that. But yeah, that is a thing. Mario's Cake 42. Thank you so much for following. Feel free to come in the chat and say hello. Paris, which I can just hit it, and then I think I'll have the Pidgeotto by then. We'll see. We'll see. 150. Okay, we're close. Very close to a new Pokemon, or to evolving. I think if I just fight a Metapod or yeah, I could fight a Metapod right now. I think a level 7 Metapod would be either close enough or should just about do it. Right there. There we go. Burb now becomes Big Burb. And I will let this evolution go through. Plant is the only one that I'm keeping from evolving for now for one specific attack that it gets at 30. And then from there I'll decide. Okay. You have Rattatas. At least I think this one does. Either that or it's a Slowpoke, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, it's Rattata, I knew it. Since it's only level 7, I can just fight it with Plant. So I've given up, like, what, 20 more uses for an attack? But I have a higher accuracy move, and assuming that that Plant goes first, I can also cause my opponent to flinch. So I have 2 advantages on that. So I'm not too concerned about getting rid of Plant right now. See, like so. The difference is that if it didn't survive, it would have a chance, or if it survives, it has a chance of being of flinching. So yeah, it's pretty good. And oh, knocked out. Nice. There we go. Now Plant's finally putting in some work. I think Sandshrew might be a different case, though. I think it's, yeah, its physical defense is gonna be a little too good. We can fix that. Use a little poison powder on it. And now I think we just undid any potential damage any extra damage we'd be able to do. Flinch? There we go. There. Got a new move and I was able to show it off in the next trainer battle. Pretty good. And then for canceling the evolution, we have to do that 12 more times. Just gonna kind of go through all of it rather than actually confronting them, so I can talk to this man. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising this Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. The odd egg. Okay, there's a potential 1 of 6 different kinds of Pokemon that you can get in here. And it's all of the baby Pokemon that were introduced, I think, except for Pichu. So, Magby, Elekid, Smoochum, Igglybuff, Cleffa, and Pichu might be one of them? I'm not sure. On top of that, there is a 14% chance that this Pokemon will be a shiny. So if I get an Elekid that's shiny, I'm keeping it and I'm using it. Wait, I know this one. Alright, this egg is where your Cleffa came in. I did this and I ended up getting a shiny Smoochum like the first time I played through Pokemon Crystal, and it was awesome. Crap. I think I'm just gonna bail from this one. Now, I need a Drowsy, so I need to catch one. I don't want Snubble. Alright, what I'll do is, you know what, I'll goldenrod, heal, go get the bike, and then I'll come back. And, this is my favorite part of the game, where I end up in Goldenrod City, because, I've said it before, making it into Goldenrod City is actually probably one of my favorite things, because it's like the most nostalgic thing for me. I love this game, so when I got here, you know, it's that little bit of nostalgia that hits you. Oh, that's how it is for me, so... Oh, get out of the way. So, I can just... I don't know, I could listen to this like, the entire day if I really wanted to, and I wouldn't get sick of it. I don't go here. I actually go into this lower area, which is a bike shop. I moved here, but can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise it for me? Yeah. Give me your phone number, and I'll loan you a bicycle. And there we go. I just ride around in it for, I think, I forgot how many steps you need to ride around in it for. You can ride them anywhere. Yep. Well, almost anywhere. And then select. And then from here, well, we have a bicycle where we can just go faster. So we don't have to worry about walking everywhere. Now it's Monday, so the bug catching contest would not even happen today, so can't do that, and I won't be able to show it off unless I stream on a Thursday or a Tuesday. I'll battle this trainer, so I can get him out of the way. Confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? I mean, yeah, sure, I'll defeat your Pokemon for you. Into the Psyduck. Nice. Oh, poison powder it. And then from there, just headbutt. Oh, and it flinched. Awesome. Level 19, good. Good stuff. And freaking youngster Joey. How's it going? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's battle together. I promise things will be different. Route 30 is where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come. Alright, later. I don't know if I want to battle youngster Joey. Seems like a... Well, I think he sucks at battling. An Abra? Huh. You know? All I really have to do is just trade when I'm ready to. And I'll have a Kadabra. Let's try catching it. Because if anything, I'll just have a really powerful Psychic Pokemon. And I don't have it. And it's gonna run away. Damn. It was worth a shot. If I get another, I can try and go for it. Although, I could just go down here. It's the same route, and I can battle you. Who claims to be the best in his class. With a Mankey. Okay, this will be interesting. Never mind, I take it back. I take it all back. And Diglett, so none of its moves would actually hurt it. Except for Scratch. I think Scratch is like the only one that'll do anything. I like the fact that Plant is keeping up with the other two Pokemon. You know, I'm not forced to put it away every single time. Just only sometimes against certain Pokemon. You trainer, let's have a practice battle. Okay. Okay then, sure. He's like, nope, nope, it's not gonna knock it out with just a normal tackle or anything. It's just okay then. Hey, Butterboy, how you doing? Welcome. It's been good, and you? It's been pretty good. Just, you know, playing some Pokemon. And now the Stun Spore you, because I know for sure Poison Powder will not work because it's already a Poison type. And because it's paralyzed, I have 2 chances of keeping it from actually doing anything. How's Pokemon going? Pokemon's going pretty good. We suffered our first loss at the Azalea Gym, so that sucked. But aside from that, it's been going pretty good. Plant is at level 19. I'm waiting till it's at level 30 so it can learn Mega Drain? Yeah, so it can learn Mega Drain before I decide whether or not I want to evolve it or not. I'll see at that point. Plant. Yep. The Goddess of Destruction, Plant, suffered its only defeat. See? Even goddesses aren't perfect. And it's at level 20. That's good. That's good. Trying to learn Leech Seed. Hey, Supersonic! Welcome! Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming by and saying hello. Should I teach plant Leech Seed, or should I wait on this one? Let's see the options. The options are Headbutt, Synthesis, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder. Stun Spore I could use against Miltank, and if it actually paralyzes it, I have a chance of just forcing it to restart its rollout attack. Poison Powder can just do extra damage on top of stuff. Synthesis can recover my own health, and then Headbutt was there because Tackle sucks compared to it. I had more benefits from using Tackle, so I don't know exactly what I want to, if I should replace it or if I shouldn't replace it. Because if anything, I think Synthesis could probably be removed, but then I'd have to start using items. It's just another Poison Powder. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good one. We'll keep it like this. When I get Mega Drain, that's when I'll probably have to get rid of something. For sure, because Mega Drain's gonna be awesome, and then I'm gonna give it the Miracle Seed. It's gonna be even better. So it's gonna be very powerful. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Probably not much stronger. Snubble. Okay. And then the big reason that I'm here is so that way I can get a Drowsy. So that way I can also go for a Machop, because I know I don't have a fighting type and I'm going to need one. Ew, Charm. Get away. Oh no. How dare you. How freaking dare you. Yeah, one of my buddies played Pokemon competitively. He would always tell me the junk and help me on my adventures. Sometimes he can give a wee bit of... So, can give a wee of assistance. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean... It's like, I have like a general idea of where I can go and what I can do, but like, I'm always willing to take suggestions. That's why I put it in like the tags for Backseat Gaming Aloud. It's like, yeah, I mean, if you got ideas, feel free to, you know, let me know. I battled you, so now I just need to get a Drowsy. Oh, a Ditto! Nice! What's the team at the moment? Plant, who's Hoppip, Burb, who is Pidgeotto, and Quilliam, who's Quilava. It's all purple. How dare you mock the goddess. Like, I'm 10 levels higher, I didn't even know if I can be able to catch it. Or if I am able to catch it. I have Great Ball, what am I doing? Dang. Before you know it does it to you. It better not. What level is it at? 10. If I hit it with Headbutt, I don't think it will go well. It's at level 10, so I'm not sure what I can do. It's worth a shot? It's gonna die. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. Thank goodness Plant is not powerful enough to do that. Okay, you suck, Ditto. Oh boy. Okay then. I just want this Pokemon to hurry up and get caught already. One more time. I ran out of attacks. Alright, I have an ether or something. I have something that I can use for it. It's a waste, but I'll go for it. There we go. Oh, of course it's gonna do that. Stop. Don't do anything. Go Pokeball. I hate this thing. No. Damn. It did the same thing. It did it twice. That's right. It's a Ditto. Like it's a complete copy of it. So it's as if I'm fighting a level 20. I think. What Pokeballs do I have? I have Pokeball. I have a Quick Ball or a Fast Ball, and I have a oh. Oh my god. A Lure Ball and a Fast Ball. So only the Pokeball is going to have any actual use. How? How does it have that kind of a... Come on, catch it. Oh my god! Come on! I think it ran out of synthesis. Okay then. Yeah, it has 5 PP of every move. Okay. Oh, then that means at some point it's gonna struggle. Or do that. At some point it might start using struggle. I don't want it moving faster, so... On the 20th turn, it'll struggle to death. Let's hope it doesn't get to its 20th turn. I'm gonna throw a Lure Ball just for fun. I'm done caring. Let's have some fun with it. I had a feeling. You know what? Fastball. Let's do that. Let's just try crazy stuff now. Oh, well, technically that just functions as a Pokeball. Like, they technically don't have any real effect. Oh, it's good on the first turn. I think you're thinking of Quick Ball. The fastball is for Pokemon who... It was originally intended for Pokemon who were supposed to flee, but it doesn't work really well. Like, it doesn't function. And that's it. Alright, let's kill this thing. We were on the 20th turn. It took itself out. Cool. Now I gotta... It's like, cool. Now I gotta go get, I gotta go get Pokeballs now. Or Great Balls, actually. So the eggs, this one is Togepi. This one is the one that I got from the daycare. So it's one of, there's a potential one of 6 kind of Pokemon that I can get from it. It's, I think, Pichu, but I don't know if Pichu is in that rotation. There can also be Elekid, Magby, Smoochum, Igglybuff, and Cleffa. And then to evolve them, I need to use either Happiness or Evolve to level 30. Actually, potions would not be a bad idea. And then on top of that, the out of those, like for the one that has like the 1 of 6, there's also a 14% chance that it could be a shiny Pokemon. I'll take the higher, the better catch rate over Pokeballs. Plus, I got to do a bit of grinding, anyways. I am nowhere near ready to fight Whitney. 14. It's around 14%. Either that or it's a 16% chance. I forgot what the exact percentage was. Actually, let me look that up. Let me look up the exact percentage so I can get that, get you that information. There we go. The audit. Oh! Honestly, it seems way too high to seem real. Yeah, I know, I just caught that. Togepi! Yeah! Okay, so it can be a Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, or Magby. It takes 20 egg cycles and will know the move Dizzy Punch. Due to the gender not being determined by AV and generations, this means that all hatched Pokemon will be will be female except Tyrogue, which is always male. Additionally, shiny Pokemon hatched from this odd egg will have Grass-type hidden power with power 31. Where am I getting the percentage of it? In the Japanese version of Pokemon Crystal, there's a 50% chance of the hacked Pokemon will be shiny, and a 50% chance that it will not. In the international version, it will be a 14% chance of being shiny, so... Yep. Oh crap, I was supposed to name it. Yep, so it's a 14% chance. I don't have... Hey, Dark Fox, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't have any I don't want to use, Togepi. Like, I have no interest in using it. I just wanted to hatch it so that way it was there. So yeah, I don't use Togepis. But I'm curious to what this other Pokemon is going to be, and if it's anything useful, then there we go. I can have a Pokemon that is perfect for either Whitney or for later on in the game. Especially if it's like a Tyrogue. There we go. I don't need the Igglybuff anymore. There's Jigglypuff right there. I'm hoping for Elekid or Pichu, because either one, I'll have a solid electric type. Anything else, and... Well, actually, no, if I get Smoochum, I'll be alright. I'm okay if I get Smoochum, and then I just give it some really good... Hope I can give it some good Psychic attacks through TMs. Unless I have to get Psychic through Kanto, because if that's the case, then, ugh, that's not going to be fun. Hey, another Ditto! Remember the last time I fought Ditto? I'm not looking for that. I don't want Ditto. Wait, is it Abra or Drowsy? What's the Pokemon I need? Sniffs intensely. I'm not doing that. Abra, okay. So I almost caught it earlier. I thought it was a Drowsy. I'm getting it mixed up with another Pokemon. Either that or it's like Pokemon Silver, which was that trade. Special attack is high. Yeah, if I can catch an Abra, and if I remember correctly, Kadabra and Alakazam, they learned the exact same moves at the same time. What I can do is that if I evolve it in the next stream, get my Nintendo 2DS, open up my Pokemon Silver and trade, and then I can show a trade on stream. Like, I could do that. I almost never run with a with an Alakazam or something because I don't have like two systems to do that. Or when it came to like the older Pokemon games, I had to go and dig around for like another Game Boy just so I could do that. But with this, it's so much easier to get done. Get over here, Abra. It's gonna take forever to find this thing. Oh, Abra would have been perfect for that Quick Ball if it worked properly. Or Fastball. Quick Ball is different. Quick Ball is the one that's, like, first turn, I think. Fastball is for Pokemon that flee. Cat is running around for no reason. Anything here? Man. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be quite the grind for an Abra. Like, I only want one just so I can get Machop, and then from there I can get a second one later if I want Alakazam. Because I don't have too many options for Psychic that can do well. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't think I have too many options. So far, I've only found one Abra, and that was earlier. So, yeah, it's not looking good. There's another Ditto. I found 3 Dittos and only 1 Abra. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. It's like, whatever, go for it. It was worth a shot. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit. Oh no, it's gonna do the thing. Hey, you got a bit. Nice. I don't know why the sound's not playing. I don't know if it's playing for you, but it doesn't play for me for some reason. No, I thought it caught it. That would have been perfect. Oh, you just watched an ad for it? Wait, for 1? Huh. The ads usually give you a lot more. Oh, I hate your poison powder so much. Oh, for 5. That's so weird. They usually give, like, a lot more for that. I don't know what's going... I guess it's a specific ad. I blame Twitch for that one. I don't know. There we go. Got it. I got a Ditto that I don't think I'll be using. Would be nice to have a shiny. I got this for the sake of catching it, so... Maybe I should spend the time and hatch the Pokemon that I have in the egg. Because then I can... If I get something good, like an electric Pokemon, then I'm set for, like, much further in the game. I'm just trying to think, like, what can I do that would actually be a great idea. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just hatch I'll hatch this Pokemon. So 20 egg cycles is how many steps? How many steps is an egg cycle? It's like 256? It'll probably be like, I don't know, 5,200. So I can watch ads just keeping 5. I'm gonna try and get 100 real quick. Okay. Length of an egg cycle is 257. Oh wait, no. Egg cycles are 256 in Gen 2 and 3, so I have 256 times 20. That's like too many ads. 20 ads. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and... Whoa. Oh, bike shop. Sweet. How many badges? And if you were a gym leader, what type would you use? Probably dragons. And Jack, I have 2 badges right now. We're gonna go for our 3rd one. Also, welcome. I'm currently trying to hatch this odd egg that I have, assuming that I can get an electric Pokemon out of it. And if I do, that's perfect. So that way I can have Pokemon ready for later on in the challenge. And also, oh my god, I'm gonna have baby Pokemon, which means I'll have to train them. Which means they'll have to fight Whitney as well. It sucks I'll have 1 extra Pokemon with me, but wait. Elekid, if I get an Elekid, then it evolves at 30. If I get a Pichu, I have to evolve it with happiness. Well, actually, anything else? Only if I get a Magby, Tyrogue is at 20. Magby, 30. Smoochum is also at 30. Had to one-up you. Hope you save room for your final 6 for my fur Pokemon Dunsparce. Oh no! Hey, Fur 2, welcome. I'm currently trying to evolve an odd egg that I just recently got, so hopefully I can get something very good out of it. If I get a Pichu, that's fine. It's just going to be a bit of a challenge to train. If I get Elekid, that's perfect. because then I'll have a really good electric Pokemon. Whether I get a Pichu or an Elekid, it'll be great. If I get a Magby, then I'm going to be conflicted because I'll have 2 fire types, so I'll have to put one of them away. It'll probably be Magby, so I can go with my starter. Smoochum I'll keep because Psychic and Ice. I mean, aside from the fact that it'll be another Pokemon that'll be weak against... it's another Pokemon that'll be weak against... what is... That'll be weak against rock types. So I'll have like a third one. That's why, so hopefully that happens. I think what I'm going to do right now is check on something real quick, and I'll be back in just a moment, so hang tight. I'll be back. Let's see. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Is this on emulator? No, it's not. It is on a Nintendo 3DS. I am playing the Virtual Console release of it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought my door was opening and I actually heard it and I thought I saw it. Apparently not. Fantastic HD, welcome. Just a wee crazy? Been like that for a long time. It's more than just a wee crazy. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, maybe I'll get an Abra. Of course not. So, still gonna try and hatch this thing. It's gonna take a little bit, so, yeah. I just want a good electric Pokemon out of this. Or if not, Smoochum. Either, I'll take any of those three. Pichu, Elekid, Smoochum, I'll take any of those. If you want an easy Whitney kill, you can catch a Heracross of Route 29 with Headbutt. What route am I on? Oh! Yeah, and I can wait, 34. Where's Route 29? Whoa, I gotta go all the way back there? I mean, it's a cool idea, but I don't know if I want to go all the way back just so I can get a Heracross. Yeah, Route 29 is all the way at the beginning of the game. If it's 34, then I can try it right here. If I remember correctly, the route next to Ecruteak City is where you can find one for sure. Hey, it's Spinnerack. Like around Ecruteak City is where you can find Heracross or Pineco or something like that. Those kind of Pokemon. And there's only like one tree to headbutt, and it's that one. Can I headbutt the same tree over and over again? It would have been funny if that was it. That would have been cool. I can only headbutt the tree once. That would be awesome if that was the right route for it, or if that was the Heracross. I'd catch it. Will it reset on switching routes? Yes, it does. It resets when you switch routes. Okay, or I don't know. Holy crap! Executes. So assuming I can get a okay, you know what? Cool idea, but I have a plant type already. I have a grass type Pokemon already, so I can't do it. I can't, I'm sorry. I have way too many weaknesses to, I don't want to, like, have duplicate weaknesses. Closest for the bug, you think? Route 33, so... Someone... Oh, I have to go back to Azalea Town. Okay. You get the Leaf Stone post-game? I think one of the trainers can give it to you. Yeah, see? I can't do it. Not too far of a go. Yeah, you know what? It's not. I can do that. Yeah, there's a trainer that I can go to. Like, I know the one for the water stone, because that's how I got my, on my original Pokemon Crystal save, I got a Poliwrath, and I ran with it, and it was awesome. I freaking loved my Poliwrath. No Leaf Stone in the lottery. A Leaf Stone post or in the lottery. Ooh, okay. I'll have to do the lottery when I go back. If you're saying it's Route 33, then I don't mind trying it at least for a bit. Because at least I'm getting the extra steps I need for my egg to hatch. And if that's a good Pokemon, then I'll go with it. So either way, I'm going to have something hatch or obtained. I'd buy repels, but I used up all my money. So that happened. Do I like Magnezone? I think it's a weird design. I honestly prefer Magneton's design. I think Magneton looks kind of cool. Magnezone I wasn't really big on. Catch a female bug? If I get a Heracross, I'm just gonna catch whatever I can. They all know attract at the gym. Oh my god! Hold on. Okay, what are the genders of my Pokemon? Plant is a female, so that's good. Crap, it's a male. Crap, it's a male. That means I'm gonna have to be very smart about how I do this. Wait, does that mean that if I go for Abra, just catch a female? Because I'm pretty sure the Pokemon stay the same gender. and level. Dang, I can't even... I'm on the doormat and I can't even... Heracross is good, but... It's... Oh, learn set. Okay. I was like, what? Its learn set is horrible like all learn sets. Okay. Come on, Heracross. Okay, that's kind of cool, but no. He's good for Whitney, though. That's all I need. I only need a Pokemon for Whitney. And then I'll play Pokemon Crystal on my main, like, actual 2DS that I use. And just catch it because I want one. And from here, I can just go here and come back. So I guess it resets on every time you switch routes. That's kind of cool. Headphone, come back. Do I have any TMs? I used Headbutt on Hoppip or on Plant, so that way it can have a better move. I also have Mud Slap and Fury Cutter, but that's it. And then also Cut. So I have some options, but not a lot. And then anything else, I can go to Goldenrod, I can battle gym some trainers, and then earn money for that. Hey, Palm! You're cool, but I have to come back later. I don't want you right now. Apoms are kind of cool. Kinda. Wait, what's the harm in doing in hitting these trees? Do the trees in Azalea Town have anything? Like anything of any value? Or do I just have to stick to 34? Or 33? Oh, there's a Pokemon. I don't think this is gonna count. I mean, okay, that's nice. It's an Ekans, but not what I'm looking for. Which means I will just go to stay in 33. Oh, I could just keep using Headbutt on it. I don't have to go back and forth in routes. Rock Smash 40 power may be the best option unless you want to grind it for 28 Brick Break. 35 power. I don't think Brick Break is in the game. I think Brick Break is Gen 3. If that's not the case, then I'm wrong about that. Okay. Rock Smash is going to be my best bet for Stab. So yeah, that'll be my best option. And then if I can get... Yeah, no, Brick Break is Gen 3. I don't remember that being in Gen 2. Okay. Well, I mean, it's also part... The only thing that's going to be a bit of an issue is the fact that bug types are weak against rock, so if I get hit with rollout, like if I bring out Heracross, I need him to defeat Miltank as soon as possible. So get Heracross, go to Goldenrod, and then train as much as I can. Get it close to 20 or at 20, and then start fighting the trainers there and see where I stand. I like the fact that Apoms are here. That's awesome. That's nice. Look at Heracross. Okay. Check out trees on routes 29 to 33 and 42 to 44. And what is this garbage that they have up here? The bug is a fighting type. It only learns 4 fighting moves in Gen 2. Reversal, Counter, and Rock Smash, and Detect through HM and TM respectively. Yeah, it's a big ol' yikes on that one. Okay. 42 through 44 in Gold and Silver, and for your chance to get this exclusive bug. Crystal has fewer options. In this version, can only be... Oh! 33, 42, 44 in Azalea Town. Perfect. So I'm in the right place for this. I believe it was Fantactic HD. Thank you so much for suggesting that. That's actually a really smart idea. So I'm in like the best possible spot for it. I'm just gonna headbutt the same tree. Okay, I'm gonna move on to... I'll just move on to this tree, because I'm fighting Apoms too many times. Come on, Heracross. Damn. It'd be sweet if I get a shiny Heracross out of this. I'd be like, yeah, sure, I could do it. I'll live with that. And it's Mega Horn at 54, so keep him for... So he's good if you keep him for a long time. Not sure if I'm going to roll with a bug type. Personal. Luigi Pro, welcome. Oh, Persona. Oops, sorry. I saw it as like as an L rather than an exclamation. Alright, let's see. By the way, any and all shinies, I will try to catch them, so just be aware of that. Even if I don't use them, I will keep them. Apom. Dang. Heracross. I have a feeling this is like a 5%. Or maybe a 1%. What's the catch? What's the encounter rate? Oh wow, Dylan's playing Mario 64. Sweet. So once we finish, if Pokemon Let's Go had Johto DLC, I think they would do a disservice to it, because as neat as Pokemon Let's Go is, I'd say the originals are better. 30? Then why do I suck at this? What are the percentages for the others, and how does that even happen? Okay, because for some reason this is not working. It hates me. Yeah, it does. It says 30 under, low chance of battling, so... 30's actually relatively high compared to something like, because there are Pokemon that have like a 5% encounter rate that have been much easier to find, so it's like, what's going on? I think it's because there's so many different kinds of Pokemon that you can find, so that might be what's going on. Like, 30 is high. Have I gotten around Sonic Classics Collection? It's pretty much like Sonic, I have Sonic Jam on, what's it called? No, Sega Saturn. It's pretty much the same idea, except, you know, not changing sound effects. Same idea, same games. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. I will get it just for the sake of collecting it, but I don't think I'll ever cover it. Because there's really nothing there. It's just a collection of games. Also, I'd go back to the trees, your area right case. Encounters are probably the same. So we're going to look up. So, Azalea Town. Pokemon Gen 2. So for Pokemon Crystal, it's a Spearow at 50%, Heracross at My goodness! Okay. Yeah, Gem is much better if you have it. I have no... Okay. So according to this, Spearow is at 50%, Heracross is at 30%, and Apom is at 20%. So RNG is against me. But as for the DS Sonic games, I'll get them at some point. I have seen them online. I just don't want to be spending like 20 bucks on them. Honestly, I think that's just for the sake of owning a physical copy of it. Aside from that, I wouldn't really care. So yeah, for now, so Spearow's a 50, and Apom's a 20, Heracross is a 30, and I've only been coming across Spearows and Heracross and Spearows and Apoms. No Heracross. That is insane. Found a classic cart for 12. I go for cart and for and case. Like the 3DS games that I've been collecting and the DS games I've been collecting, especially the Sonic ones, if there's no case, I skip it. Like I don't even acknowledge it unless I own a case, but I don't have a the game itself, because I have like one game like that. Kymendia Boss 123, welcome. Welcome to my Pokemon headbutting trees for 20 minutes straight. It's probably not 20 minutes, but currently playing Pokemon Crystal. Trying to get a Heracross. If you get one of the Genesis games on the PC and choose Simple Mode when starting an application, it shows that you have Sonic 1 and lets you play it even if you don't have it. Oh, I didn't know that. Will I ever use Pokemon XY on stream? Didn't see him there, but it's alright. Oh, okay. It's alright. Oh, and thanks for coming by. I've had plans of it. I have a Pokemon X and Y, like all of my Pokemon have been put into my Pokemon bank, and I actually do want to play through that on stream. I don't know if I'll be able to before Sword and Shield come out. If Sword and Shield come out first, I'm doing that. And then afterwards, at some point, I'll do X and Y. Because I do want to play it. I really enjoyed that game. Best moveset will probably be Rock Smash, Fury Cutter, Strength, Return, and then Earthquake at Victory Road. Ooh, man. That's actually a solid moveset. Love to battle you, if that's okay. I'm probably terrible at, like, playing against people. I don't do the competitive stuff. I just play the games because I enjoy them. So, I don't know, if we just play for fun, that's fine. I'm cool with it. Please, Norse. Trying to play relatively blind. Don't worry. aside from like the same things I've been told over and over again about how not so good they are, or how like they have actual flaws in it, I'm actually very concerned for those games. So I'm not going to go into details. Let's just say if you follow a channel, TWIP, if you follow a certain channel, then you'll have an idea of what some of the flaws will be. And this is an empty tree. Oh, you don't set up? Okay. You don't go swords dancing good attack? Okay. I'll feel a bit more secure. Also, why am I finding Ekans? No, I think I'll just stick with Azalea Town because of the 30%. Even if it is a low percent of actually getting the Pokemon, it's still a high percent for encounters. Maybe Mega Horn if you get it at a high enough level. I can always... I don't know, like, I'm conflicted with the idea of doing that because that'll be a second Pokemon that'll be weak against it. You chose Fennekin and got a Squirtle. I chose Chespin, got a Squirtle, and never used my Chespin again. It was like, oh, do you want a cancel starter? Yes, I do want a Squirtle. Please, something good. Something tells me I'm gonna find a shiny Spearow before I actually get a freaking Heracross. I'm okay with either one, I just want the Heracross already. Squirtle told Chespin go into the box, super effective. Pretty much. Like, I never used Chespin again. Have I ever gotten a shiny? I've gotten a shiny... Oh, man. Like, the furthest back that I got a shiny was my old Pokemon Gold. I was going through Rock Tunnel because I heard about my brother getting a shiny Kangaskhan there. I was like, oh, okay, I'll try and go there. Instead of getting a Kangaskhan, I got a shiny Geodude. And it was the coolest thing ever because it was red. And I freaking loved it. And at that point, I just thought all shiny Pokemon... I didn't even know they were shiny Pokemon. They were like different colors. I thought it was just red Pokemon. Which sounds really cool, but then it was like, oh no, they can be different colors. Like, my brother got a shiny Poliwag. I got a shiny Smoochum on my original save file. Got a shiny Buizel, I think, either from a trade or I caught it myself. Funny thing, speaking of Generation 2, in my Generation 4, or the remake for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I have a shiny Golem there that came from my Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So I've gotten shinies every now and then. You have 20-something shinies because you have no life. I find mine by accident. Like, I never intentionally look for one. Got a shiny Litleo when I was trying to look for a Riolu. So that, in X and Y. What else? There's another crazy one that I found. I'm trying to remember it. Oh, this one got me so mad because I didn't have a use for this Pokemon. I got a Bidoof, and it was a shiny, so I had a shiny Bibarel after a while. And it's like, all right, awesome. I have no use for this Pokemon, and it's a shiny. And then obviously the event ones that are already shiny, I had like duplicates of them, like Entei, Raikou, Suicune, and some of the other shinies that they do through the mystery gift events. So yeah. Found a shiny Lugia and it struggled on 1 HP. Oh no. Can we get some Fs in the chat for that one? Oh, actually, wait. Heart Gold. Somebody traded off their shiny Lugia, which I think was hacked. I have a feeling it was hacked. They traded it off for a Magmar, and I took it. And I was like, I got a Magmar. I don't need it. Take it. I'll take your shiny Lugia. I don't care if it's hacked. I'll keep it. Because Lugia is awesome. I do want a shiny Ho-Oh, though, because it's like gold and silver, and I just love it. I love the color of it. It's really cool. I want one now. It probably is. Yeah, especially because, like, the location it was found, it was, like, red, and it had dots through it. You got a crit on your first shiny Pokemon ever, Hoot Hoot. Oh, wait a minute. I think I even had a shiny Crobat. I might still have it, actually. I might still have my my Crobat, which is a shiny. And none of these are like in something like Pokemon Go. If it's Pokemon Go, then, you know, obviously any of the events that they've been doing, like I have stuff for that already. Like the most recent one, which was oh, the name is slipping my mind right now, and I just got it. I'm waiting for the fact that I would end up with a shiny Spearow, just because it would be so stupid. Like, awesome, shiny Spearow. Man, I'm a little pissed off at that, but you know what? If I got a shiny Spearow in this, I would use it. Like, it'd be like, Pidgey, I'm sorry, you're being replaced. Shiny Spearow. Is now Virtual Console, and a curse is a TM. It means Lugia Curse is now a thing. So, oh no, oh my god, it is. Oh yeah, Curse Lugia is legit. I think Raichu with counters has been legit since Gen 1 on Virtual Console. Now we just need is a Dragonite with Barrier, and it's only been given out to like specific events. So it was legal at one point, but you had to be you had to get a very specific event for that. Hey, welcome back. Where did Ekans come from? Okay, that's weird. I'm in Azalea Town, but I'm getting Ekans. Oh, you went to watch Garler's stream? Awesome. Is he still streaming? Also, I realized I played Goldenrod City music and we didn't even fight Whitney yet. Oh, so the moderate chances are Spearow 65, Apom 20, Ekans 15, and the low chances of battle are Spearow 50, Heracross 30, and Apom 20. How did you get the low chances then? How does the headbutt work? Like the headbutting mechanic work? It needs to be a Lance rematch where he only has level 100 Dragonites that know Iron Defense and have at least 30 full reserve. Oh god. RNG? It could be RNG. Actually, no, it's an equation for it. Index x times y plus x plus... Is it plus y divided by 5. 10% of that. Wow. There's an equation for this whole thing. There's like there's a full freaking equation to solve like how it determines what your chances are. Vaporeon can be good, Surf, Shadow Ball, Toxic, and Ice Beam, but it's Move Tutor. Right. Every headbuttable tree can be associated with an index from 0 to 9. Depending on the player's trainer ID, half of those indices correspond with trees with moderate encounters, while the other half correspond to trees with low encounters. I don't want to learn math. I'll just try different trees for a little bit. This is getting insane, and I'd rather go for the low encounter ones. Wait a minute. Oh, I just thought about it. This tree right here, I don't get that many Pokemon out of it. This is a low encounter tree. Now I know what you meant by go back to this one. This is the tree that I need to use. Because the other one is like, I'm finding so many Pokemon, I'm on the wrong trees. Okay. It just means that it might take a while to find Pokemon, but once I do, I have a high chance of getting a Heracross, which I need. Rather than just going to trees where I can like headbutt and find them so many find a bunch of Pokemon, because if I have that, that's a moderate tree and I don't need it. I need a low encounter tree like this one. Something good. Damn it. I mean, at least I can encounter something here, but still. Okay. Let's keep this going. How about now? We're on a good tree. You see, like, how it keeps telling me nope, nothing? That's a low encounter tree. This is one I need to be at. When I do find a Pokemon, then, since it's impossible for machines to make true random numbers, usually games use your time and previous inputs. So if you start a game at a very specific time, do frame perfect inputs, you could get a shiny 100% of the time on your first encounter. Yeah, I think there's a Dragon Warrior speedrun that does everything by, like, it's depending on, like, specific things, like when you start the system, how many frames you walk, what your character name is. Like, it has all of these things into it, and then sometimes you have to, like, reset or whatever. So yeah, that's, like, that is heavily used in Dragon Warrior speedruns. So, if anything, I'm on a good tree right now, so don't worry about it. It's just a matter of actually encountering a Pokemon. Like, the tree that I'm on is depending, like, the tree's characteristics, whether or not it's a low encounter or moderate encounter, is depending on my trainer ID. The ones that I can find Pokemon really fast, those are the ones I don't want to be at. I want to be at ones like these where it takes forever. The Boulder, Modest Nature, Vaporeon. Unfortunately, I know nothing about, like, natures and stuff. I don't have that knowledge off the top of my head, so I'm guessing it's for whatever you need it for. Don't be a knucklehead and stay safe. Okay. Thank you for coming by. Although I'm finding Ekans here, which is not good. Actually, no, that really isn't good. That means I'm on the wrong tree again. Unless it changes. But even then, that's not good. Oh, crap. It turned into a moderate encounter, I think. This is hard to tell. So, I think once I start seeing more, I wonder what the guy behind you was thinking while you shake that tree over and over again, only to run into a snake and start again. Okay, if I run into another Pokemon right after this, I'm switching. Okay, that's way too common. I think now it's switched. Yeah, this is a moderate tree. If I'm finding Ekans, this is the wrong one. Bold is up defense, down attack, and Modest is up special attack and down attack. Probably Modest? I don't know. I don't know Vaporeon's, like, base stats off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. If it has better special attack, then I would go with that. If it has better physical attack, then I don't know. I find it difficult to actually want to go for a bold. I don't know. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was like, I'm switching trees. Like, no, I can't do that. All EVs are special, except for Flareon. Flareon's like the physical attacker one. I'm back. There was a screaming child. Oh, okay. Bold, since if you want a bulky Vaporeon. Wouldn't it only be bulky for, oh, up defense, down attack. Okay, yeah, bold is actually an excellent idea. Because, yeah, if you want a bulky Vaporeon, there you go. If you want a slightly stronger special attacker than Modest, it's just depending on what you want out of it. So, bold will probably have to do. Sorry, I thought it was like defense down. I wasn't reading that properly. My fault. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Is Umbreon special? I believe it's special defense, or it's defensive. It's pretty much a wall. I'm not sure. I'm tired of seeing these Ekans. Like, can I find this on a specific tree, or am I just SOL for now? maybe the physical attacker, but he's also one of the worst of all the Eevee evolutions. True. Oh, so it's just all chance. This isn't working. Like, all of this time I could have gone and trained. So if that's the case, I might have to. Just paint a Weedle. So if it goes for a little too long and I don't have anything out of this, I'm gonna just go back to Goldenrod and train a little bit. Because I spent this entire stream just trying to look for a Heracross, or the majority of it. And I'm kind of going nowhere with it right now. Bastiodon is a wall? Yes, it is. Plant. That's right, plant. Plant at this point might have a concussion already. It's never taken you this long, so I didn't think it'd take long. It's alright. I wasn't expecting it to take this long as well, but whatever. I was hoping to at least get something so we can make a little bit of a... do a little dent into the gym before I call it a day, because technically, like, when it comes to, like, progress, I made literally none. Then again, I only beat one gym in the previous stream, so it's like... I don't know, I'll give it, like, another 5 minutes, and then afterwards, go right back to Goldenrod and just try to make some, just try to make a little progress over there. Maybe catch that Abra, and then go from... and then, get him a chop. I might do that. Probably not in National Dex. I wish Ghost type was an option at this point in the game. Actually, it is. But not at the right time. If I was playing this at night, what I can do is go to the Sprout Tower, or I can go to Ilex Forest and catch a Ghastly. From there, I could train it to a Haunter, and you know, can go from there. That would be another option, another idea. So, I mean, the options are out there. It's just I don't stream late enough to where I could do that. If I was really considering like catching Pokemon at night, I might do that for a stream. If Plant was in Sword and Shield, would I bring him back? I would bring him with me. Yeah, you can have a Gengar at this point in the game, and it's awesome. If Plant was in Sword and Shield, I would bring it with me. I would bring Plant with me when I'm done with this. Because if I remember correctly, you can actually still duplicate in Pokemon Gold and Silver. I would send it over to my Pokemon Silver, duplicate it, so that way I can keep one in this game here, and I can take one with me anywhere. So I can have my own Plant in each game. That's assuming I can actually do that, because I still have my Pokemon Bank. And that's assuming that that Hoppip can be in Sword and Shield. Where's my shiny Spearow? Seriously, I have been doing this for a while. I'm joking. It'd be nice to have this. You can get a Ghastly during the day. You just have to beat Whitney first. Right, I have to go to Ecruteak City. That has an area that you can get Ghastly, Coughing. You can get a Magmar there. It's in the Burn Tower. So you do have those. It's just... I don't know. I don't know if I would run a Ghastly with my team. Actually, I haven't run a Ghastly in my team in years. I usually go for Alakazam or I go for an Espeon. You got an Alpha Red shirt today? Nice! He's got some good content. Ghastly has Ace 80 base special. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is just move on. Only because I've kind of been here for like 30 minutes already trying to look for one Pokemon, and RNG is not on my side. At least not now. So, Heracross, it was a great idea. If anything, I might try to get it, like... I might try to go for it off stream if I really want it, and then just don't touch it until I start streaming again. That would probably be the only reason I would go for it again, but I need to make some progress. Sorry. Like, if it was like my own personal playthrough of this game, I would have no problem with just sitting down and grinding for a while and trying to get a Pokemon, but... Pokesona. Is that like the Pokemon version of a Fursona? Please no. But unfortunately, I do need to make some progress. So in theory, Ho-Oh made the Beast Trio from Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. So if you were to get those evolutions, you could get more beasts. Well, I mean, technically it's a Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon that perished in a fire. That's what it was. It was those three Pokemon that perished in a fire, so it, Ho-Oh reincarnated them as the Beast Trio. If I remember my Pokemon lore correctly. It's been a while since I looked that stuff up, and trust me, there was like a time period when Heart Gold and Soul Silver were coming out, and I was just reading this stuff constantly, getting myself really hyped for the game, because I love those remakes. Also because I love Gen 2 a lot. I'm not afraid to say it. I like Generation 2. It's my favorite. Abra. Thank goodness. Good. Oh boy. Let's see if I can catch it in one go. I don't have sleep powder because I decided that it wasn't great to use. Damn it. And I don't have Mean Look, so I can't keep it from running. Even then, it wouldn't work. Lucario, Braixen, and Procusson. Don't. Stop. Just get your Charizard and kill him according to the dex. Charizard spits fire hot enough that melts boulders. Known to cause forest fires unintentionally. Not a bad idea. You know, it would be a little cheating, but I could realistically bring a Charizard over. I have a Ditto. Have an egg of it, and then just have a Charmander on my journey, or bring a Blastoise on my journey. And it would technically be my Pokemon, because I trained it from the very beginning. So, it's like, I could do that, but it's really kind of, I'm giving myself too much of an advantage. And if I don't get Pichu, I can go get a Pikachu from, I have a Pikachu in my Pokemon Silver on my other 3DS, and I can just get that. So I could just bring Pokemon over, and it'll be so cheesy. It'll be like the cheapest way to play it. There we go. Like Dave's mac and cheese? Exactly, like Dave's mac and cheese. Damn. Butterboy, welcome back. We're trying to get Abras. I kind of stopped with Heracross because I knew it was going to take way too long. Plus, I spent like almost 45 minutes on it. Or 30 minutes, or something like that. So, I'm just going for Abra, because, one, the encounter of that is much higher. But two, so I can get like a fighting type Pokemon and try to make a little dent. Like, try to make a bit of a dent in the Pokemon. And the Bulbasaur is the most. What about Bulbasaur from the, from Detective Pikachu? Those are awesome. Okay, then. Do you have no coins? Did I get the quick ball? I did, but I used them. Oh wait, no, I don't get it until tomorrow. You know? Game Corner's not a bad idea. Do I play Pokemon Go? Yeah, I do. I played it on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. I did their most recent community event. Didn't go for any raids afterwards, but still. If you hugged Gardevoir, you would be impaled. Unless you hugged it from like the side or something. How much is it at the Game Corner? It won't even tell me. I think it's like 120. Okay. And I think at some point I might actually need to stop. Because as of right now, it is pretty warm in this room, and I feel like I'm practically melting in this place. So, kind of sucks because I want to follow it up with a stream afterwards. Game Corner, the person with the coin case is up here. Yeah. What do I want to stream? Oh, what do I want to stream next? Well, I mean, I'm currently doing a Minecraft series on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm doing Pokemon now, but I'm doing Minecraft over there, so... not sure. Because Pokemon takes a while, if anything, I might do Link's Awakening when that comes out, whether I finish Pokemon or not. So yeah. Stun and run. I can just headbutt. Plant's powerful enough for all this. Minecraft the way home. I might do that on YouTube later on today, actually. Like, take a small break and then go on my YouTube channel and do that. As for Twitch, doing Pokemon Crystal, and then when Link's Awakening comes out in September, if I'm not done with this yet, I'm going to start it right there and then just kind of alternate back and forth. So yeah. As for YouTube, it's whenever I can get around to streaming on YouTube. Oh, there's the coin case. About your red PC. All right. Oh, you know what? Since if any of you are fans of Minecraft, I'm considering starting up my own Minecraft server for my subscribers and my followers on Twitch. Like subscribers on YouTube, followers on Twitch, people on my Discord server. Like if you have it, then it's like if you have Minecraft, then you know you're free to join it. I'm not gonna make it like a subscriber or a member exclusive. It's gonna be open to everyone. The only thing is I'm gonna have limited spots because it does cost. It costs like $10 for 35 spots and 2 gigs of RAM for the service I'm looking at. On what? On PC. I'll be running a Java, not the Bedrock version, Java version. I'll be running my own Minecraft server, but I need to actually get it all set up. It's $10 a month, which I have no problem with paying for. If we ever get to a point where we need to expand it, that's when paying for it might not be as easy. But for now, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with the $10 purchase. It's okay. So I will be working on that throughout the week and try to get the server ready. You know, it's going to be vanilla Minecraft because I don't know too much outside of it. He stopped it. Stopped what? Okay, how much is Abra? Oh, plant was evolving. Oh, there's a reason I'm doing that. It learns Mega Drain at 30, and its future evolutions learn it much later. So I want to get Mega Drain as soon as I can. And then from there, I'll decide whether or not I want to evolve plant. I want to make that like a group thing. Oh, those are the TMs I can get, which I believe it's like Fire Blast, Blizzard, and something else. 100, that's... I'm okay with that. I'm okay with 100 coins for an Abra. Can I afford it? There, I can have a half an Abra. Can I get my own money from here? No, I can't. I have to go and do a few more battles. 100 versus all the other prices. I know, right? Pop-up gets much better. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting until it learns its final attacks before I decide if I want to evolve it. So, yeah. That's why I'm not evolving it now, because it's not powerful. If I evolve it now, I'm gonna be at too much of a disadvantage, so it's better if I wait. You know, I'm just gonna leave that out like a little bit. I don't think that works well. It works fine enough. As long as I'm not getting hit by Sonic Boom. I always forget the Hoppip evolves. I think it's only stage 1 for some reason. No, it evolves into Skiploom and then Jumpluff, which is like a giant cotton Pokemon, which is nice. I'm gonna hop out, annoying plant gang. Alright, well thanks for coming by. I will probably get Abra, go for Machop, and then call it a stream, and then just train them next time. Jumpluff gets it at 44. Yeah, I do not want to wait until level 44. I'd be at so much of a disadvantage up to that point. So it's better if I just keep it from evolving now, and then go for Jumpluff at 32, because it still has to evolve to a Skiploom. Even though I'm going to be underpowered, I'm better off, you know, just waiting. Then I can evolve it and just have it as powerful as it can be. Machop is a gold berry. Yep. Besides, I only have to wait 9 levels. Oh, I ran out of attacks. Crit? Oh. Okay. I actually have to swap it out because I ran out. I ran out of tackles I could use. Oh god! Okay, I'm glad I got that one out. That would have not ended well. I'll have to go into like the next area and just start battling stuff as soon as I can. Oh, it's a slowpoke. Dang it. That's 10. That's fine. Mr. Mime will eat you. Nah, I'll be fine. I don't have to worry about Mr. Mime. I think after this I need one more battle and that'll be it. Or I could just sell something. I don't know, I've got X attacks and X defense that I don't need. I've got items I don't use and don't really need to keep around. Oh, that was so much easier. X accuracy, there you go. That was the garbage I didn't need. Will I get a Heracross off screen? Probably not. If I do get it, I might do it on my other save, bring it over to this, and then just go for an egg or something. I don't know. Heracross, I only wanted to get it just for this one gym, so that way I can have a fighting type. But since I'm already getting... Oh, it's gonna... Wait, it's gonna hatch? Oh, dude. I love how Wobbuffet was the first non-legendary Pokemon to get banned for competitive, because then its pre-Evo was the first non-fully evolved Pokemon to get banned. It's OP. Please nerf. You might say I'm buying my way to victory, but let's be honest, you probably bought the Magic Carpet in red and blue, right? I did. Because I wanted a Gyarados super early. Wow, Cubone and Wobbuffet. It's a shame because we're not keeping Abra for that long. Because it's going to be a Machop. Just for one gym and that's it. That's what annoys me. What was it at? Oh, it's at 5. Its title is Nuzlocke Killer. Was literally soft lock leftovers because it got before it got patched. Oops, didn't mean to go there. I think it's like highest level. Crap, it's a male. Alright, we're gonna have to make do with it. If anything, I've got a Ditto. If my chop doesn't work out, I have a Ditto. But my plan is to bring out Hoppip, use Stun Spore, and then switch to something that can tank a hit. Or that can start taking hits from it. So, not exactly going to throw Hoppip in there to get destroyed. Not going to throw Machop in there just to get hit by Attract. I'll have a strategy for it. You're scared of the daycare? I usually put in a Pokemon that's, that I'm never gonna, like... If it's a Pokemon that I don't care what its attacks are gonna be switched to, then I would put it in there. Low Kick and Leer. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of work for that one. But let's finish off the stream by hatching our egg. I keep going to basement floor 1. Every time I see a tree, I remember the Haunter trade in Snow Point. True. Triad, or trade. I'll just say triad. No, that's... I would have to be at the R. Between the R and the A, not after the A. You try. Eh, oh well. English sucks. How much further do I have for this thing? They warned you in Jubilife. Right. It's making sounds. It's going to hatch soon. Okay. Some of the places, I think in... What is it? There are places where it's like super easy to hatch your Pokemon just because all you have to do is just let go of the game and let it move for you. Celadon City is like that in the original, not the original games, but like the remakes for them. So you can hatch Pokemon there. You can also hatch Pokemon in... I used to go to Salacion Town. I would hatch there because there's like a straight path. So I would take that route just so I could hatch Pokemon and take a Slugma or something with me. There we go. Come on, what are we getting? Something good. A Smoochum. Oh, it's not a shiny. I have no problem with this. I'm okay with this. Downside, it's gonna be kind of tough to use. So, what are we naming Smoochum? And keep it appropriate. Kiss. That's a little too... That's so much for subtlety. Like on one condition, there has to be art of it in actual Kiss makeup from like the band. That would be pretty sick. I would be Scary Harry. So, it only resists Psychic. True. Psychic and Ice. Yeah, it does. Trying to think what would be a good nickname for it, and it's just like nothing's coming to mind. Leafeon is physical. Okay. So, I mean, like, are there any, let's see. I'm gonna look up some cool ice-related names that I could use. This is not a helpful page. I'm trying to think of a name. Flurry is a light snowfall. It's just short and sweet. That's not a bad idea. Flurry might be one. Yikes. Okay then. Some of these nicknames kind of go really inappropriate. Actually, wait, the name raider's nearby. You know what? We could leave this for the next stream. If I remember correctly, the name raider is not too far away. Actually, it might be in the same city. Yeah, it's in the same place, so what I'll do is I'll leave it like this for now, and then... What do you want, Ralph? Fisher Ralph? Okay, so, I'm gonna kind of call it a stream right now. We made very little progress, but, you know what? There's always Wednesday for that. That's my current plan for right now. Stream more Pokemon on Wednesday. I'll probably put up an announcement video on the YouTube channel rather than just making a community post about it. And with that said, I want to thank you all so much for coming by. Let's raid somebody.